from the Oracle of the Rushing Winds. I'm your Oracle of Swords with your daily for Mars's Day. It's Tuesday, 29th of April. Born on a Tuesday. The moon is now in Gemini. I'm ever so grateful to connect once again. As always, I ask our guides of the highest, most brilliant, divine white light to guide us, protect us as I channel and interpret. Give us this day. Yay. I've gotten into some kind of rhythm. I will. It'll break. We'll break it. We like to break things. It's a whole new era, all right. Thank you so much. One Radiant Wilds for the attunement for Mars's Day. What a crazy Mars Day. Mars is in Leo, so it's quite hectic after that new moon in Taurus rush. Up and down, up and down. Assessing, evaluating, acknowledging where you need to take a rest. Give it a rest. Let it go. Breathe and relax. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, well, we have a lot here. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Scorpion King keeps coming up. What's good? Pisces King of Cups, Scorpion King of Cups. Doesn't matter. You're a lot of masculine energy anyway. With a Mars in Capricorn here, but we do acknowledge that this masculine is taking a lot of time to themselves to readdress their emotions, their emotional health, their emotional intelligence. A karmic chapter in the emotional field. Okay, so it's quite a rush of feelings that you're still feeling, especially from this moon in Taurus, and maybe you have a Mars or a moon in Taurus, Mars moon, or Sun in Taurus or Scorpio, right? Also a lot of Cancer, and then we have the Five of Swords, so this comes after a defeat, and maybe just putting the fight down, right? Well, maybe we'll read that one, Five of Swords. Venus in Aquarius, okay, a lot of the Pluto energy, Pluto and Aquarius energy, the moon in Taurus did cross the moon in Aquarius before that. Last week, I know I keep bringing it up, but it was quite a vibe. It was about perhaps Scorpio or Pisces. You have, here's Venus in Scorpio. You had a lot to look at in regards to emotional health, mental health. Okay, either too many decisions, as in too many options, maybe not even correlated. They're not even options that are correlated to each other. It's just like, who are you dating? Who are you talking to? Who are your friends? Who are you working with? What are you working for? Maybe over the last week, 2 weeks, you've addressed a lot of that. Over the last month, it has become apparent to you what fights you're fighting that are not worth it. Okay, what were you fighting for? What did you put down? What did you release? What did you say sayonara, goodbye? Holy moly, talk about Mars. Give us this day our daily tower. We have a very Mars masculine moment of get the hell out of my face, get the F out of my face, release, release, release. Even you may have asked your angels, or you may have thrown your hands up and said, I let it go. Maybe you felt like you had to, right? Holy moly, Mars, Venus, and then King of Cups. Okay, and then Mars, Three of Pentacles. So Mars, Venus. So this is feminine, masculine, divinity, divine union. You are very quiet. You are very emotional, but you are very not alone. But you, the mood, and the vibe, okay, is alone. Maybe you understand Now how others perform magic on you, how others magic can be dark when it's gossip, when it's when you don't address your emotions. Do you give that power away? Do you allow others to address your emotions? Because with the Seven of Cups, you realize that a lot of your decisions could come from not having addressed your emotions, or the decisions you made were without addressing emotions, and now it's like too many addictions, too many obsessions, too many mentalities that are not really aligned with your emotions and your intelligence, emotional and mental. The way you take action. What have you been going for? What have you been building? How have you been doing it? What kind of actions have you been taking? A lot of this requires that you address that emotional field. Maybe because you're very masculine oriented, or maybe you work in a very masculine field industry. It's like, who cares how I feel, right? Now everyone has to address that, it seems. Wow, happy Tuesday. You are extremely effing blessed. You are creating change in and around you, about you, onward. Whoa. Yeah, you're very alone. I said that right. The Hermit. But you are addressing your inner origin point, your inner light, your health, okay, holistic home health. Maybe a lot of changes in the home, and you're like, why did I do this? Three of Pentacles, Mars in Capricorn. Why are you building this? Why did you allow it to happen? Was it in your hands? Did you hold on with a tight grip, and now you have to let go? Now God, the universe, the time says, look over here. We have to create this. We have to construct this. You are a designer. You are a artistic, creative, obsessively creative. You must address emotions. Now there's a new creation coming from having done that, or you are realizing that it will take that Knight of Wands. Okay, very passionate, willing to take this on, willing to start the transformation by looking at yourself in the mirror and moving on. Maybe someone moved on from you. Maybe someone very passionate, emotionally empathic, sympathetic, romantic, good-looking, masculine, Sagittarius, Scorpionic. They are gone. They're gone. And then we have the Sun card here. It's a slight sensation of was it too childish? Was it too immature, right? Was it all about fun, and you realize, damn, you're kind of really into this person, but they're gone. It's okay. That's a loss. Maybe it's not about seeing it, right? Five of Swords. Maybe it's not about seeing it as you have been left alone. Maybe this is what the time calls for, is to put that fight down, and there's no loss. Maybe this person also feels that they lost, because it seems like it was real, it was true, it was romantic, it was good, with the Six of Cups, Sun in Scorpio, and then the Emperor. It could have been real love, but it was someone flew too close to the sun. Someone didn't really address the creation, or didn't acknowledge the work that it would take, and it was a lot of in and out, and finally someone has left. Wow, okay, what a Tuesday. Mars's day. Yes, I knew this day would be intense, so let's just readdress our attunement. let's attune to a good, we are part of the same universe, okay? Is that helpful? That don't argue with yourself. Practice apologizing and making things right when they have gone awry, even if it wasn't your fault, okay? Maybe you think it's entirely this person's fault for letting it crumble. Don't forget, 6 of Cups, it takes two, and you can't just romanticize the situation. Am I being a dad here? Do I have to be a father? I am the father. Scorpio, I am the father. Okay, let me get it together. Y'all are cracking me up, and I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you. We have to laugh together. We have to find stability within, okay? Spend a day imagining being totally new. Tower card, wow. Give us this day our daily tower. Don't forget, you are extremely blessed to be privileged to have the right to spend a day imagining being totally new to the world. Visiting from a different dimension. Approach everything around you as if you knew absolutely nothing about being you and see what unfolds, okay? Hermit, Virgo, this is possibly what needs to happen is drop it, okay? Let it go. You're extremely blessed.